Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, we spend a lot of time praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On first down is Locke. Open man is Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. From the gun, it's Locke. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Giants first down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Locke to throw on first down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On play action, Locke got his man at the 6. And the Giants are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. Locke out of the shotgun. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers, it's Isaiah Pacheco. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's taken down up past the 35. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll run it. And Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck, but he's got the 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, KC. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Lock to throw. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
A 2nd down throw for Locke. Pass pulled in by Tracy. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Locke to throw on 1st and 10. Catch made right side. It's Johnson.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Locke. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Locke. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing. Lock. This is caught at the 2. And the Giants are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. 15, 15. Hey, dribble it. Right side.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Play action here. Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Attack!
Third and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On fourth down, it's Matt Araiza to punt for KC. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Here comes Jackson on the return. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Slayton is the man in motion. Now Locke. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Here we go.
Throwing on second down, Locke. To the outside, caught by Neighbors.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Third and long.
Ready!
Here's Locke. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
15, 15. Hey, 43. Yellow. My side.
Mahomes back. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, 15. 15. Yellow, yellow. 15. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. My side.
They go play action with Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is third and 10. Patrick to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Look wide, get this one complete, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Giants have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Locke. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On second down, Locke. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And There wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Locke. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chiefs. But they're now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is taken in at the goal line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Locke to throw on 1st down. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 1st and 10. Locke out of the shotgun. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Gano on to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
On 1st down is Locke. That's to the sideline. He's got Neighbors.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Off the play fake. It's Locke. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the... Locke to throw on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A second down throw for Locke. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On play action, Locke. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Drue Tranquill.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And taking a shot downfield for Kelce. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Come back. Hey, 57, 57.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, KC.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave?
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Ready?
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throwing on 2nd down, Locke. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
From the gun on third down is Locke. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
They go play action. It's Locke. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. They'll run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Here comes 2nd down. From the gun, it's Locke. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This a potential game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Attack! Yellow! Yellow! Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Right side.
They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in.